going this time, because it just phased out in less than a second last time. And I see time ticking, that's a good sign. I don't see a live stream. That is a bad sign. Okay, looks like we are live. What's up, everyone? It is Dreaxzyl with the Game Lounge. Excuse me. Going in for part 3 of Murdered Sole Suspect. I really liked the idea of this game when I first heard about it, but you know what? Having played a couple sessions of it already, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of linear. But we're already 2 sessions in, let's wrap this up. Besides, for being a linear game, I'm thinking we're getting close to the end, either this week or next week. That said, I am running into that same old problem where I'm going to need to play another game soon. Like, comment, subscribe if you like our content. Check out our Facebook. You can get directions to our Discord server. And if you have any suggestions for games for us to start putting up on the channel after this, please drop comments on any of the aforementioned spots. Enough of me yapping. Let's get to some games and me yapping. So yeah, last time we managed to get out of the psych ward. Turned out the girl wasn't exactly crazy, she was just possessed. Of course, even if you tried convincing the doctors of that, you'd probably be admitted yourself. Let's be real for a minute. Why does it keep saying new objective, exit the attic? Oh, right. I gained that teleport thing. I should be a little ticked off about the arrow thing, but it is going to cut some time. Especially since I already wasted the time running around all over the place figuring out where the oil tanks were. Oh my god. I don't know which was harder to look at. The 2 or 3 instances where you saw that one drowned girl's face, which, oh my god, that still bothers me every now and then. But you only had to deal with it for like 2 or 3 seconds at a time. Or the guy's face from the story about the homeless man that was burned, and you have to look at his burnt face with an eye ready to pop out the entire, what was that, 3-4 minutes? It was only once, but it was so bloody long. Like, I don't know which one
Fitting
was
for
harder
an
to look at.
investigation about a serial killer.
Anyway.
All these murders have whipped this town into a frenzy. Now it all leads here to a gala celebrating a time when Salem found itself swept up in another whirlwind of hysteria.
Oh, great. An exhibit on the witch hunts. I shouldn't be too surprised. I mean, I was starting to think we weren't getting enough of that for a game set in Salem. Of course, I did not confirm that it was Salem, Massachusetts. I am sure there are other Salems in the U.S. I'm about to say, don't freeze on me. I don't need another glitch holding things up.
So sorry. Tomorrow tickets will go on sale to the general public. Tonight is a special members only event.
Huh, neat. They got the workers dressing up as Puritans.
I couldn't get out. The fire was merciless.
Wait, were you one of the people prosecuted? That's disturbing.
Gather round and bear witness to the righteous proceedings of a trial of a most heinous nature. Now you, stand accused of the murder of 7 of your own children.
Jesus Christ.
Whom you claim were taken by forces of the devil. Sure better give me some answers.
I did not.
No bullshit.
My devil spawn of a child is my own accuser.
Wasn't there into spawn of the devil?
I did only mean it as a term of anger that my own daughter was thus accusing me, my lord.
And young Ruth Putnam, your own daughter, has testified to this court.
Is this guy linked to the Bell Killer murder somehow? Pretty sure it is, since I'm sure that it's not a bell, but
Did you see all those police lights?
an altar for the
Was or was not the
witch
motive
burnings.
to inflict this suffering?
It was not.
This play's hilarious, but nobody gets it. I'm gonna have a raw deal.
Okay, y'all don't know shit.
It proves nothing.
In fact, I doubt very seriously I'm going to get anything from the help. Yeah, that's definitely the trapdoor.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem. It is time to pay for your sin!
Huh. Well, that explains the Puritan girl from the beginning of the game. God damn. I shouldn't be surprised, but they put the hanging of small children in this game? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at all to find it in a textbook, but god dang. Okay, no, it just arches around there.
It wasn't really a formal execution. Right. But someone still got killed by this.
Yep.
So, what's the point of this?
I'm trying to get people to talk.
God damn it, will you two shut up? I need to listen.
We talk to those two skeletons with chests.
Doesn't make sense to me either.
Okay, I guess it was rope snapping. Wait, what? I need to see this.
Witch. Confess. Your covenant. A demonic contract with the dark forces.
Wait, then how the... Weird. Well, that's embarrassing. By Judge Hawthorne, one of the most influential judges during the witch trials. This historic mansion also served as courtroom for many trials and sentencing hearings during the store. Yeah.
What's next, guys? Some of the things in here. Awful.
Being locked up in one of these things all day? Just
There were children accusing their own parents.
Yeah, I mean, if it's here, I guess it's true. I can't imagine it would be like to have my own child
I could say way too much about. Ow, the dunking chair. Do I get to inspect anything with this or nothing? Okay. Ah, here we go. What's something like this used in a Bell killer murder? Yes. Burned to death. Torture. Shit. I forget which of those sisters it was. Okay, there we go. Clues. Okay. I'm sure I've heard both those names already, but which one? Alright, there's a twin sister. That's nice. What's her name, though? Rose's murder. Thank you! Because I know I heard Sophia at some point, and I know, like... Rose, thank you. Alright. We still got one more clue to locate around here. I should actually be a lot more careful before just randomly running through, because Lord only knows what kind of nonsense is waiting in this museum. I mean, shoot, I've already been stabbed to death like 4 or 5 times in another museum by some hyperbolic nonsense. Anyway, collect. Lovely. Jesus Christ, I gotta find 14 more stones for this story. How big is this museum? But yeah, seriously gotta watch it, because if I get hit by any of those demons, it's gonna be that museum from Call of Cthulhu all over again. Oh my god, that was so agitating.
I remember a bright flash, and then nothing.
Huh. Well, that doesn't help. So you can forget about me helping you. Sounds fair, right?
I couldn't get out. The fire was merciless.
Okay, I've already been here. Ooh, called it. We got demon stuff around here, and I don't know if I want to try my luck with how far that reaches. Or do I? Oh my god, I actually succeeded in that. Now, I'm skating on thin ice with that one. Is this an electric chair? No. What is this? I don't recall reading about this one. Man, I'm starting to get reckless with those leap of faiths. Okay, if you have to ask that, then you should have rehearsed a little more before opening night there, buddy. Huh, no idea where this last clue could be, though.
Stay polite. I wish people could leave a sign.
Huh. Not too surprised. I bet everyone who works retail has similar thoughts. Something that never worked retail. I've always been more of the service fee kind of person.
What made us derail that day? I always wonder.
Huh. That's 2P. First a flash. Oh. Oh, I think that one was in front of the train. Of course, I might just be grasping straws trying to make connections where there aren't any. Pretty sure we can confirm or deny that if I find more of those stones. But first, where, or what for that matter, is this last freaking clue? Oh, the chair itself. I'm silly. Bill murder case.
Plus, everyone was staring while it happened.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Talk about
The chair.
must have
Oh, the girl. I was so busy freaking out over how she looked, I didn't even think about that. Please don't make me have to... Okay, I can deal with her being alive. But... yeah, that face when she was dead, just... ooh, no.
So the Bell killer used torture devices like this to kill his victims. Why kill them like witches?
He correlates the occult and mediums to witchcraft?
Why there's no exhibit for the accusers? It's such an important part of Salem's history.
Actually, several artifacts aren't on display yet. We're currently preparing them upstairs in the restoration room.
Better see what else is in here.
Thanks for the info, lady. Oh! Oh, so you can teleport over those things. Okay. So we want to watch out for that. Okay, I am getting pretty tired of hearing that. Seriously? You suck. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do now. Ooh. I could have sworn I made it to the gap. Huh. That sucked. Already dead and getting ran over by a train. Woo! Okay. I got a little trigger happy there. I'm just gonna have to take this slow, walk up to the tracks, cross the street when it's clear. Real simple crap they teach in preschool. Just with a slightly bigger car that hits you if you don't look both ways. Okay, I think I got a winner there. What? My finger must have slipped. Has to be it. I must have slipped off the R1 button. That's the only way. Or is there a time limit on how long I can hold the teleport? Oh my god, there better not be a time limit on that. Woo! Okay. Trying to teleport and then it crossing the path will kill you. God, I suck at this. I hope I get this many chances in the afterlife because this sucks. And then I'm gonna have to get through this again. That's gonna suck. Um... Ooh! 'It's places to hide, but the only demons I see are the floor ones. For now. And... what the hell? Why was that one black? Eight more? Did I already get 6 that quickly? Huh. Cool. Okay, that's clearly the way to go, but before I get too gung-ho about that, let's make sure, yep. Almost missed one. I do not want to have to come back later to look for these rocks and deal with that train again.
I told you to look after Iris.
You're not the boss of me.
Really? We're gonna start that?
Stuff downstairs. Bell killers often use victims as if they're witches. I'm heading upstairs to see what else I can find. I should have told you to follow me, then maybe you would have stayed at the church.
Yeah, it might have worked. We got more of those symbols. I should keep a good watch on the...
Just keep an eye out for security cameras and alarms.
Thanks for the tip, but this isn't even my first break-in today.
Very true.
Yeah, this looks like the right place. Now let's see what these artifacts can tell me about the witch trials.
Do any of these artifacts relate to the Bell Killer case? Don't give me... God dang, I gotta find 14? What does an anchor have to... Sorry, what does an anchor of this size have to do with it? Oh, we're not going to play the little sound effect if it's that close to each other on the timing? Okay. That's fine. And an F you to YouTube. Hey, just one more.
This place, it puts me in touch with odd sensations centuries old. I'm trying to focus on this killer, but the echoes from these sensations keep interfering, like deaths from the past, pleading to be remembered.
And that's 5 of 6 for the Profiler's Memoirs. Yeah, definitely feeling like I'm nearing the end of this thing. Is that the one judge I read about earlier? Oh man, you gotta have just the right angle for that one. Baxter was in the museum. Looking more and more like he's the killer.
I need you to lift up this painting.
It's called The Hanged Witch. It's creepy. Oh.
It's the killer's symbol.
That was like a ghostly aura. What's that about? Seriously, I would need all you other dead people to stop popping in and out like that. What's that cannon have to... Oh, they have more than just the witch exhibit stuff up here. That's what's going on. I should visit a Civil War museum. That'd be fun. It's on the Paso afternoon and the weekend. Distress calls. Oh, that's what that thing is? A ship's telegraph? I thought that was just used to control the speed. Steering wheel. Salem's psychic history. That should be interesting. Local child medium Sophia Baker finds missing man. Rose Campbell, Salem High student, claims psychic Psychic leads to police discovery. Medium solves 20-year-old murder. Another murder clues with psychic help. More than one article there bothers me. I've only found half the clues?
My apologies. It will always belong to you.
For shame, Bridget. This charade of your conversations with the spirit world will surely condemn you as a witch.
Yeah, I mean, I can see where people doing what Joy's doing would lead to that kind of suspicion, at least back then. List of the accused. Hello. Oh, come on, let me read it. Jerks. Navigation. A lot of stuff about ships here for some reason. Okay. Where have I not tried to interact with yet? Alright, seriously, y'all need to stop doing that. I'm sure that's the same ghost I've said that to before. Joy, you're not doing much better in avoiding creeping me out. Wait, what? Really? I had to find a wine casket? Or a wine barrel? Seriously? Don't judge me. I don't know if it's called a casket, a barrel, or what. I don't drink. Which means this last clue is probably going to be some kind of random item too. But God forbid I miss the one clue that lets me solve everything. There we go. Important message. Do any of these artifacts relate to the Bell Killer? That one for sure. Definitely that one. I want to say Baxter, but I still don't have proof he was with the Bell Killer. Puritan witches, mediums were witches. It's definitely one of these. That one's a common sense thing. Why was... What suspicious behavior did Baxter exhibit during this case? What hasn't he? Yeah, why was he in the museum? Baxter's promotion. No.
Why the hell is Baxter involved in this? He dropped the case when he was demoted. Alright, found the killer's symbol. We got a suspect to look into. We're almost there.
And not one step closer to finding my mom.
Like I said, the world doesn't need another whiner.
You know what? Screw you. You don't understand.
Don't understand? My wife was murdered 3 years ago. She got to float up into the white light, and I got stuck here in this place with some bitchy teen.
Come on, we do not need you to doing this right now.
Your mom's been missing what? 2, 3 days? Huh? And I guarantee you we'll find her. If I fail, if we fail, I'll never get to see Julie again. Ever.
We won't fail.
Not even shit.
I'm sorry. Didn't know about your wife.
Yeah. Look, we need to act on the information we found. You head off to the church.
The church? Where are you going?
Baxter's our prime suspect. I need to get over to his apartment and see if I can dig up any skeletons. Probably not a good idea for a fugitive to visit a cop.
Very true.
I'll meet you later.
Oh my god, please don't trap me up here. Please don't pull a dick move like that. Now I get to exit the museum. What kind of shenanigans are about to go wrong? Ah, lovely. Damn it. Ooh, that was close. Almost had another episode like at the mental institute. And that nonsense almost put me in a mental institute. The minute I try it, he's gonna scream. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see here. Bye. Oh, come on, don't make me eat my words like that. Stop being a dick. Alright, I sure as heck can't do it with... I did hit R2, you son of a... Okay. Alright, got one without triggering them. That's what's up. Alright, so you're going that way now. If I try it right now, that one comes and gets me. That was the wrong button. Whew. Okay. I have a battle plan. I just gotta be patient. That one behind the bars will come to that spot that says hide. He'll stop for a moment. When he turns around, I teleport, and then I exercise. And then I'll have a good area to start hiding when that one triggers. Oh, didn't trigger him. Even better. Uh-oh. I hit triangle instead of X. Do not know what I was thinking. Who am I kidding? There was no thought involved. I was just acting on impulse and triggers. Alright, let's try that one again. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Raven. I don't care what Poe says. You're good in my book. Ooh. Dang, that's a catwalk from hell right there. Well, while I'm right here... Nope, no stones for me to discover and play with, just the Raven. Shit. What do you think? You think this guy will lose the rest of his hair when he finds out about Egyptian exhibits? Tough shit. You want to be living in a town famous for something else? Move. But you settled for not mall, museum security. Okay. Okay. Are you kidding? I gotta go through this crap again?
I just got a text. Did you hear something else happen just now? Something bad. Someone told me about a murder. No, like this just happened. Police are all freaking out. What happened? I don't know. Sounds serious though.
You don't know. But it sounds serious. Shut your gossiping ass up. Huh, guess I cannot do that. And I failed quite spectacularly to find all the stones, which means at some point, if I want that story, hold up. The train stopped. Oh, hell. Wait. Could have just walked over the tracks? I didn't even need the teleport? One more. Of course. I couldn't notice them because I was hopping train tracks to save my afterlife. Get to the door so we can just leave afterwards. St. Benedict's. What happened at the church? God damn it. Okay. Ow. Oh, we didn't even... Oh, I still have to find one of those. So I have to go back to the... God damn it.
My husband and I stepped off the platform and onto the giant hissing locomotive. I remember looking back at our small town and thinking of all the happy memories we made there. But I was excited to start our new life in Salem. I must have
Get the feeling the
dozed
joke's on you,
off
lady.
because I was startled awake by the sound of screeching metal. And as the train came to a halt, all I could hear was the torrential rain pelting against the roof. I looked out the window. There was only darkness. Then came the brightest flash of lightning I had ever seen. When my husband left to inquire about the delay, a woman in the back of the train started screaming. We rushed over to her and asked her what was wrong, but all she could manage to say through her sobs was something about seeing the spirits of the dead wandering in the rain.
Oh yeah, that's not
Stranger
totally
still were the
mind-breaking.
passengers that were suddenly stricken with the painful memories of their past. It was at this point that I became truly terrified. So I set out to find Joe. When I reached the cab and still hadn't found him, I was worried. I looked out the front window and saw the train's conductor laboring to move a downed tree from the tracks. And there was Joe, walking up to help. However, Instead of grabbing hold of the tree, Joe bent down, picked up a rock, and crushed the conductor's skull with it.
What the hell?
When I left the train and ran up to him, I could see that this wasn't the Joe I once knew. Something had taken hold of him. Something angry.
One of the ghosts possessed?
Then he saw something that terrified him. He dropped the rock and ran off into the woods. However, right before he disappeared into the trees, during a bright flash of lightning, I thought I saw something chasing him, hunting him. I can only describe it as a ghostly specter, cloaked in black. But more likely than not, it was just a shadow. The authorities spent days combing the woods for Joe, but he never turned up. I tried to go back home, but the memories were too painful. Some nights I lie in bed, tortured by the thoughts of what our life could have been if we had never stepped onto that train.
Alright, so your husband went to help, either went to help the conductor or was already possessed by him. The possessed spirit wanted to kill the conductor for some odd reason, and then a demon was chasing your husband because it could see the spirit inside of him. Great! And it looks like the only one I'm missing is this, and that's only because I'm missing one straitjacket, which I now have to go back to the mental ward for. Though the fact that that's all the stories, again, suggests that I'm near the end of this game.
Why the hurry, boys? Where you headed? Oh, no.
Why did those people have to be right about something going down at the church? Come on, people. Okay, don't know what that was about. I could not control Ronan for a moment there. Or you know what? To heck with the straitjacket. Let's just get this game over with. It's linear. I like the story's initial concept. I really feel they could have done more with it. I think I said this at the beginning of this episode. But yeah, that's all the more reason to just wash my hands of it. This would have been a great movie, without a doubt. But I guess the writer just decided to get to use it on a game. Okay, I messed up somewhere. There we go. That's an alley I can use. Yep, and there's the old boat. We're on the right path. Now, I remember seeing a lot of ghost residues here. Good, I don't have to go hopping Well, it'd still save a couple seconds. Alright. What went wrong? Murphy's Law sucks.
Cops and criminals get used to red and blue flashing lights. Even after you get numb to them, sometimes they still chill your bones. You can get that feeling that this time, they mean something personal. Thank God you're okay. No, Joy, don't! Damn it!
Door's open. Go! Before some asshole shuts it.
Lieutenant, caught her sneaking up the side staircase. Says she's a friend of the priest.
Where's Father Macaulay? Is he alright?
Just put her in my car. I want to interview her myself. Can somebody remind Broyles that the door's not going to watch itself?
Yes, sir.
It's a simple question, please!
Take it easy on her.
Hey, anybody find Baxter yet?
Nope. Went to the station, drove by his place, nothing. You know, there's definitely something wrong here.
I mean, honestly, have you ever seen anything like this?
Half this stuff feels like a goddamn riddle.
I don't know. It just seems so demented.
God damn it, what did he do to the other
I gotta
twin?
find this crime scene before they cart away all the evidence.
Huh. Well, me. However, I have an ace up my sleeve. Suckers. Oh, no. I guess that kind of statue would be consecrated, and it's at a church.
Iris.
Of course. How exactly did Iris die? Well, obviously, she was crushed to death. Stone statues. Now, this was no accident or suicide. It was just an improvision because she happened to be at a church. And it happened to be there. Ooh, I almost concluded off that. 5 more clues. Shattered. There a broken window here? Dragging. What's this? Crushing impact. It fell this way. What caused an impact over there? Yeah, no shit, it's heavy.
No, please, no, please leave me alone. No, please. What do you want? Stop, please stop, please stop, please stop.
Baxter, you sick bastard.
If she'd stayed at the hospital, she'd still be alive.
Don't hold too tight to what's keeping you here. Just remember, this wasn't your fault.
I don't know. He's kind of right about the hospital. I kind of want to hear it from Rageaholic over there, but guess I'm not gonna.
What else did he do here?
Yeah, because her leg was pretty banged up. Something had to have caused that. Their cat I can possess. Or do I have to find... Oh, no, I don't have to find alternative anything. Screw all this. Okay. Oh. He went to town. This guy is not playing games. No one and nothing is getting in the way of him killing quote-unquote witches. Yeah, no shit. We need... the American court system is weird like that, but okay. Overpowered. Yeah, without a doubt, this is Baxter. Twisted. She was already running from him. And he came here and just offed everyone. So this is probably a bad time, but it looks like, yep, just married. Was there any cake left? Alright, I'm just going to call bullshit on... Oh, wait, I think I see a spot where the lid can be clamped. I'm gonna leave it alone. Oh! That's where... Oh wow, that's a whole separate investigation. We will come back to that. Holy shit. One thing bothering me, I have... Apparently... Ah, there we go. Thrown against. Okay. What would make her think about why my killer murdered them?
That girl was running away. That's who he's after. Not the rest of us.
We have cocktails already.
Okay, all right, everyone, let's get this picture. We've got to get to the reception now. Everybody.
Let me through.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
She all right? Hey, slow down.
Oh, let me go. Let me go. He's here.
Look, you need to back off.
Like, I know he's still talking. I need to know what his gym regiment was. No shit. Oh, so that's what's supposed to lead you up there. That wasn't the sound. Oh, no. That would be the sound of his neck breaking. Ooh. I am so gonna enjoy taking Baxter down. Oh, but how? I'm stuck as a ghost. And Joy sure as hell isn't overpowering that guy. Speaking of, what kind of... Right, I did leave a cat in here. Hello. One more clue before I conclude this little mini investigation. Alright, what's in here to bring everything around as to... Oh no, I'm outside the range of the investigation. They continue the investigation in this room. There has to be a reason. Because I have not found any clues in here. Alright, let's take a good look at the window. Was that his entryway? Don't look like it. They are both locked up nice and tight. What's the fifth clue? No, I gotta connect 3 dots. I'm going to want the fifth clue. Is this some kind of a joke? What's the last freaking clue? Hello. Cat tracks. Alright, what did he do here? He was looking at the photo. Then he was interrupted. And then he just went Hulk on a preacher.
And I don't think she's the most ideal roommate. A little rough around the edges, but I'm sure you'll like the room, and in time you'll both get along really well.
Don't worry, I can get along with most anyone.
Excellent. Well, this is the room. Here we are.
Father? What's wrong?
Go. Go.
Ah, dang. Just launched that guy.
Came here looking for joy, but took out ours instead. This is a friggin' dead end. So where's Baxter? He's not here. He's got some explaining to do. Come on, what about you? You see anything?
Hmm. Aww. Alright, so still nothing. And that place has been vacant for a while. Here, wrong kitty. Aw, don't tell me he ran off.
Easy, it's your old buddy Ronan. What the hell was that? Killer dropped something from the vent. Maybe the cat can help get to it.
Aww. Ow. Alright, where did it drop? It's a freaking...
Thanks for the help.
Obviously. That was the house in the painting, the Judgment House.
That's it. The killer's hideout. I need to get to Judgment House.
Okay. Now let's get out of here without... Oh, you gotta be kidding. You common prick. Alright, so that method of getting down's a no-go. You've got to be kidding me. There's something I can fiddle with here? So I have gathered. Okay. Probably cut it close there. And then there's those three that I've got to deal with. Let me guess. Yeah, no. So I'm going to have to find another way across. Okay. This is a fun little dilemma. I used that. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have quick time. There we go. Yeah, I did not think this through all the way. Now I actually have to deal with the problem. Huh, wonder why that one does that. Wait, what the hell do I care? I can just leave. Yeah, screw those guys.
Do some ghost thing and get me out of this. Come on.
Trust me. You're better off this way. The killer was after you.
Oh. What happened in there?
There's no easy way to tell you this.
You're lying.
He died protecting innocent people, that's all you need to know.
Died because of me.
Hey.
You need to shut up, kid.
You know, pleading insanity isn't going to help you much on 2 counts of trespassing and felony escape. So you can drop the crazy act, all right?
Rex, man, give her a break.
You have anything to say for yourself? No? That's what I thought.
Hey, tell him Julius says that.
Figure out what to do with you at the station.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Joy, tell him what we found. They need to know it all. You gotta find a way to convince him.
Where are you going?
Killer left a clue about the ancient mansion we saw at the museum. Tell Rex about that too. It's probably the killer's place.
Okay, I'll try.
Good luck to you, Joy. Let me guess. Now all those hiding spots throughout town that have been kind of random up until now are going to be somewhat important. No? Cool. Just to be sure, I cannot afford to... Like, no, this is obviously near the end of the game. Like, this is when they would pull some crap like that. Oh, I gotta go around. Don't that suck? Here we go.
I always heard this place was such an interesting museum back in its heyday. Now it's just a place propped up by rusty nails and rumors. A place you wouldn't dare your worst enemy to go into. Alright, there it is, Judgment House. Huh. Maybe this abandoned place isn't so abandoned after all.
And that's all the convincing I need.
I hate it when I'm right.
Been calling for what, 2-3 episodes now? Fuck you, Baxter. Probably enjoyed. Of course he did. Why else would he shoot me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times? Wait, what? Like, if there were gonna be demons, this is the spot I'd expect it. Devils, what? Ghosts and flesh, you horror souls us. Okay, yeah, that's totally not creepy. And that guy almost made me shit myself. Haha! Where did you guys come from? You were not there like a minute ago. Now there's 4 of them. Not your standard 3. Great! Fuck me.
Holy shit. Look at all this crap. What is this? Oh, fresh paint. This one's just been done. The witch who flew from her own mother, herself a witch, herself in flight. She'll meet her death like so many other, and leave both realms this very night.
No shit. Yeah. Just 6 clues?
Vibrations I'm getting from this house are off the charts. It's like the museum. The old violence tries to take over the new. I have to tell Officer Baxter about this. This could be a vital piece.
Alright, let's start with those. Oh, hello, what's this? Third hanging victim discovered. Bizarre hangings and 3 recent murders harken back to Salem's shameful past. Dated 1940. Victims and murder methods. Wait, he's chosen which ones get which. Oh god, this. Personal items. Fun freaking tastic. Murders past. What's the 6th one? Ah, here we go. Pardon me. The devil made me do it. Mayor Studer deflects blame after being charged with a series of torturous murders.
Similar murders, multiple killers, decades apart. Is this a string of copycats? A conspiracy? What else did you hide in this house, you freak? What was that?
Okay, there's a raven I can play with. And now you're just floating around on your lonesome. You should be simple enough if the crow would just shut up. Cool. I'll give you one more chance to turn around. Alright, you sick bastard. Yeah, check for those demons, cause I know I saw 4 of them on the lower level. 3 more of those to collect. And I am really actually getting annoyed that I did not get that last straitjacket, because, yeah. Collections and whatnot. Alright, there's 2 crows I can fiddle with there. Other than that, it doesn't look like I get much to play with. Oh man, I don't even get spots to hide in there. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. And retreat. Okay. That's good. Yep, time to run. Please go away, please go away. Whoo! Alright. So once he goes in there and turns around, he'll basically be on his own. I got you. Ooh, nope. Nope, but definitely a good position. So close. I circled around with the L stick. Don't that suck? Oh my god. And now I've lost my hiding places. Okay, that was a very bad move. I don't even know how I did that. I held onto the button and got blinded like a dumbass. That's how that happened. Okay, we're right back where we started. This time, just don't F up. Great! Let's see what this room looks like. Okay, as soon as you turn around, I've got this. Alright. Oh, I had plenty of hiding spaces here. Isn't that just fantastic? All in areas that would involve me to actually get past the demons in the first bloody place. Oh yeah, that's not a bet. Right, this place was reused as a museum at some.
Oh my God, Baxter? I should have been the one that stopped you. Ronan? What the hell's going on? Sick bastard. Why'd you do it? Why'd you bring back the witch trials and kill all those innocent girls? You think I'm the Bell Killer? Are you insane? I've never killed anyone.
What?
You gotta help me. What is this place? We gotta get out of here. Oh, we gotta get out of here. All of a sudden, we're buds. You need to tell me what's going on here.
So, who killed you?
The Bell Killer, you idiot. But I didn't get a good look at his face.
Of course you didn't.
What were you doing here?
Following a lead. I never dropped the case. Had this psychic, Cassandra, working with me. And we figured out the Bell Killer is hunting mediums. Like a witch trial execution copycat. At that point, we couldn't let it go. Even after Rex demoted me.
So that's why you're at the museum.
And Rex demoted. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me.
Do you know where Cassandra is? Is she still alive?
Last I checked, yeah. I took her to a safe house outside of town.
Oh my God, she's alive. I was sure she'd be dead too. Joy would be freaking ecstatic. She shouldn't end up alone. Cassandra ever bring up her daughter?
Wouldn't shut up about her. We looked for Joy for days, but it was too risky. Cassandra has been begging me to track Joy down, but I haven't found her yet.
You're not gonna believe this. Joy's been helping me tonight.
Figures a cop like you would need help to get this far.
You mean like what? The help you got from her mom? Where's the killer?
No idea. He could be anywhere, but when we fought, he said something I didn't understand at all.
Wait. The killer actually talked?
Not much, but I think I hit a nerve. I told that bastard he'd be dead soon, but he said, I already know death. And then something about his instrument of death will kill again tonight.
My instrument of death? But he kills different ways every time. I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
We gotta figure out what that means. Alright, you get back to Cassandra. Make sure she's still safe, and bring her back to the station.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna quickly check out the cellar and come up with a plan. I hope.
Huh. I was willing to bet dollars to donuts. Of course, the game's been priming anyone to think that way at this point. Though the fact that Rex demoted him, that's a detail that never clicked into my head before, but if he were the Bell Killer, that would just make sense. Demote the guy who's making connections, get him off the case.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
Oh, it's the girl from the start of the game. God damn it.
You stood for justice. How is this just?
I'm starting to see why she gave me help, despite very clearly in the beginning proclaiming how much she hates helping newbies. That's some shit right there. Oh, lovely. Someone was buried in here. Damn good way to hide evidence, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I just had a bad angle. Really? I got a freaking skeleton here. How does that not warrant clue?
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
I thought you stood for justice. How is this just?
The courts are not a place for your murderous whimsy. You are a corrupt heathen. The families of those innocent souls you executed through false accusation of witchcraft will exact their righteous justice tonight.
False accusation?
What is that nonsense you draw?
My mark will burn like a brand in the flesh of this town. If it takes me to the ends of eternity, I will personally make the bell toll for every witch in Salem.
possessing someone.
The guy who killed me is Abigail. She might be the Bell Killer. How is that possible? I gotta get out of here and figure out how to track her down.
Fuck, but she's a ghost. How the hell? What, am I gonna have to push her into a thing of demons? God damn it. Which means she could be using the body of just about anyone. Have him take off a bunch of black covering clothes. What? Nothing to do with the mother. Oh, thank God the door's right there. Speed this up a bit. It only serves, I would think, it was Baxter at this point. Got a personal grudge against him. He had a motive, and so far I've been thinking with the assumption that the killer was a living person the whole time. First off, who taught that kid how to use a gun? Anyway. So she's gonna try to hang Joy and use Rex to do it. You bitch.
No one deserves to be murdered. And when the psycho trying to kill someone pretends there's some grand justice behind it, that just makes it all the more twisted.
True enough. Oh, great. Let me guess. The whole floor's been screwed by demons. Of course. It's okay. I'll just walk it slow.
Joy!
Ronan, help!
Not another step.
No, not you, Rex. This has nothing to do with her, Abigail.
Oh, but it does. For 300 years, we have executed the witches who corrupt our fair city.
Down there. Let's go.
Those who try to mask their demonic contract and leverage powers they should never possess.
Just like you have.
Don't you dare compare me to her!
Easy, easy. Put your hands up!
Help!
Don't do anything stupid.
Hands up! Stop what you're doing. Hands up! Do it now!
Oh,
Abigail, stop!
God damn it.
Rex, you piece of shit. What are you doing? Not now. This was you.
I want you getting closer to the truth.
Ronan, do something!
Hold tight, kid. I'm on my way.
Joy! Oh, wow. You only get one shot at that, period.
Joy!
Ronan, help!
Not an...
Yeah, we're just gonna skip that. Okay, what can stop Abigail? That is a good question. Oh! Powerful Scream was on the list. How did I miss that? Yeah, that'll do it.
It's over, Abigail.
Wait, are you serious? What, was I supposed to possess an unconscious guy that didn't have a icon? Literal do or die moment, and I'm fucking up. God dang it.
No, no!
And it looks like from that icon on Abigail, it was right from the beginning. Just shove her into the floor demons. I just have to be a lot quicker on that draw. Round 3. Oh. No, we're just gonna make her watch her own
The
execution.
time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem. It is time to pay for your sins!
This can't be happening. You want to use memories against me? Two can play at that game.
Oh, great. Okay. That just happened earlier tonight.
I know the truth about your death, but I still don't know the truth about mine. Did you use Rex to kill me?
Rex was my most influential. The most respected, the most feared official in town. Of course I did.
How could Rex have done it? Rose's killer had blue eyes.
I didn't use the same killer for every murder.
Obviously.
Baxter. Why did you kill Baxter?
I eventually kill all the killers I use. Especially the ones who get close to the truth.
I wasn't close to the truth in the apartment. I wasn't one of your killers. Why did I have to die?
You were in the way. Didn't the church tell you that? Oh.
No. I wouldn't.
That's why what they meant by it wasn't his fault.
No, I wouldn't. How could I?
Please
You
punch
made
them.
me kill her.
Or toss her into the floor demons. Her own floor demons, come on. Alright.
If I'm going out, you're coming with me.
Damn straight. Enjoy hell, little bitch. You deserve everything. So that's why the drowned girl was pointing at him when he asked about the murders. That makes so much sense now. I thought she was just pointing at the bad, the gun to indicate policemen, but holy shit, that makes too much sense.
We all got a dark side, sometimes obvious, sometimes not. If we're lucky, we keep our dark side hidden. By law, Rex was a killer. But the law doesn't always see the truth. Fortunately, Joy did. And she would never press charges. She might even help Rex cover his tracks.
Most likely.
One thing's for certain. She's a better person than I was at that age. A kid who deserves forgiveness. She's paid her dues. And committing a few small crimes, searching for your mom, well, even the coldest cops would forgive those.
Mom!
Hasn't been a Bell killer murder since the night Abigail met her final end. But the case never officially closed.
Serious? Of course it didn't.
But memories fade, time heals. With luck, Salem will move on and find peace. Death repays debts, my father always said. Forever I believe that. But truth be told, this life ain't over until you're honest about what you owe. Set everything right. Settle your debts. Only then can you move on.
Ronan?
Well, that was Murdered Soul Suspect, done in 3 parts. And now I'm stuck with the... Oh, this was a Square Enix game? This was a Square Enix game and it was this bloody linear? Get the fuck out of here. Man, that is... Ooh, that is disappointing. Then again, I guess it would figure Square would come up with the concept that made me want to try the game in the first place. But no, hope you guys enjoyed this. I mean, it wasn't necessarily bad. I can see why it was on sale for $2 when I got it a couple weeks ago on the digital market for the PS4. If we're lucky, this will be another game with a post-credit scene. Maybe just Abigail hanging with her mom, or not Abigail. No, fuck her. Actually, no, I would love to see a post-credit scene where she's just suffering. She truly deserves it. Anyway, no, it'd be nice to see just not even a scene, but maybe just like a snapshot of Joy enjoying time with her mom after the events of this game. But yes, I am now stuck trying to figure out what I'm going to play next week. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave a comment. In the meantime, this has been Dreaxzyl with the Game Lounge. Again, like, comment, subscribe, share our content around, check out our Facebook. From there, we can guide you to our Discord channel. You can join us for conversation and laughs in there. And, what to play next? Vampire's still an option. I picked up the disappearance of... I forget the name of the person. I picked up Shadow of the Colossus. I would just jump into playing Kingdom Hearts 3. It just released on Tuesday, but I'm currently in a college class until March now, and yeah, if I buy Kingdom Hearts 3, I am not going to be able to do the studying I'm going to need to know I'm going to ace my final. In the meantime, I got this 3DS. Finally playing Dream Drop Distance and getting that last little chunk of the story before I jump into Kingdom Hearts 3. It's been fun. I actually expect you get, instead of your usual Donald and Sora party, you get these they're not heartless. They're called Dream Eaters in this game, and there's two kinds. You got the enemy ones, nightmares, and spirits, the ones that you can have in your party. I expect to have a Tyrannosaurus Rex spirit by the end of tomorrow. That's going to be fun. Oh my god, how long are these credits? Is there a way to speed this up? X, circle, triangle, square, start. Oh wow, start doesn't even do anything. I guess we're dealing with it. I hope y'all actually take the time to look at these names when I let them play at the end of a game. Like, these people put a lot of work into making sure this game could even be played, let alone seen by you all. Now I'm really curious, though, as to why. I mean, they might have known, or at least figured out he was possessed at the time. I mean, why not? The one girl who actually died there. Actually, no. Was she the one who died? No, that was. No, those two twins had nothing to do with the thing Ronan did. No, it was that girl that was incredibly difficult to look at. God dang, it all makes sense, though. She kept speeding away from him. Oh, excuse me. Did not want to say a word to him. I mean, god dang, it makes sense. Man. That is going to mess with my head for at least a couple more hours. I can already tell. But yeah, what other kinds of games could I pop in? I'm trying to avoid the sequels I have to, or other games in a series for games I've already played until I've at least played a few more, add some variety to the channel. I hear Jade will be starting to put some games up soon. Of course, I'll believe any of them will start putting stuff up regularly when I see it. You hear that? I'm calling you guys out. Come on, get on it. Share the fun. Heck, I'd be happy to come visit, join on screen for some laughs as you play them. But more to the point, yeah, until we get some diversity going, I don't want to touch on the sequels too much. What to play? I did get Shadow of the Colossus, but I'm still kind of holding off on that one. It's funny, I've actually known full well about Shadow of the Colossus, even wanted to play it since it first came out on the PlayStation 2. I still have not. In fact, my only time playing Shadow of the Colossus was at a game convention called MagFest. It was, 2 or 3 years ago. I beat the first Colossus, and then I went off to play another game because I saw that there was a SNES with Mega Man X in it, and I'm like, okay, let's see if we can beat our best time. I did not that night. I was off by like 2 minutes. It was only like 45 minutes. I beat that game. Or, sorry, the 45 was my best time. That one I had beat at like 47. So, it sucked. Like, kidding, that was actually pretty good. They are still going. So many people went into this. Oh, we finally get the voices of the game. Apparently Jason Brooks has been Ronan O'Connor this whole time. Leading female was done by Cassidy Lerman for Joy Foster, and I'm not gonna go into those details all the way through. Actually, we actually did not get a lot of named people. Not too surprising, now that I think about it. I still say this would have been a better movie, though. Actually, in relation to this game, I did also pick up L.A. Noire. That is a good one I could play, but I'm still a bit reluctant for the same reason I'm reluctant on the .hack GU. It's going to be a commitment. I'm pretty sure that one's going to be a long game. When I was doing the Digimon thing at first, like that was fine. I was doing a stream a day because, well, I just wanted to get it done before my class started. But, yeah, no, now I'm doing the strictly weekly thing, and, I'm on the fence committing that many weeks to one game. Oh, excuse me, I'm getting tired. And not actually, just finish it within a couple weeks like I could easily do if I wasn't doing the streams once a week. Happy Feet Folly? What? Pandora? What is that? Technicolor? You still call it Technicolor? In fact, what does Technicolor technically mean? Technicolor definition. A process of color cinematography using synchronized microchrome films, each a different color, to produce a movie in color. And of course, this game was made with the Unreal Engine. Not too surprising. Okay, yeah, we are definitely nearing the end of this. Which is good, because I kind of want to get back to Dream Drop Distance. Man, it makes me wonder, like, what did she have them, while possessing them, have them stripped down and leave the clothes somewhere else, or it doesn't matter. Again, that was Murdered Soul Suspect. I'll decide what I'm playing next by the time I stream next week, which, as per usual, will be 8 o'clock Eastern. Have a nice week, everybody. Ooh, almost dropped my 3DS. I do not want to do that.